Are we really gonna do it outside? It must be something else. Maybe about, like, our future together or something. Oh, really?
Oh, the demon girl. She's gone again.
That's weird.
I'm here.
Take a seat. Oh no. We're gonna have a talk. I've been wondering about it for a while now, but I still have a hard time figuring it out, so I figured I'd simply ask this directly. Mariko, what is it that you want from me?
What I want from you?
You wouldn't be doing all the things you did for me just out of goodwill, would you? There needs to be something more to it. I want to know what that something is. For the food. Aww. I mean, I think I know what I'm gonna pick, but we'll save anyway.
The food.
Now's not the time for jokes.
A moment of honesty, then. I think I started to care for you.
Care for me? In what way? Well, we have to be very, very blunt, Apris. Yes, of course it's romantic.
I find you attractive.
Is that all there is?
I just told you. What kind of question is that?
Yeah, to be fair, I could probably try to give him more of a reason than just we find you attractive.
Yeah, caring for someone and finding someone attractive are two different things.
Physical attraction is one thing. Actually liking someone is different.
Yes.
Of course.
Doesn't that usually go in pair?
Not always.
Well, it goes in pair for me.
What do you think about that?
I'm guessing that's not the kind of answer you were expecting.
Not really, no.
So much for that.
So where's this going then?
Let's just forget I said anything then.
Oh no. No, I'm not saying it bothers me, Mariko. I just don't understand how anyone would want to get involved with me in such a way.
What? You're not giving yourself much credit, are you?
Mariko, I'm an ornery, cynical man with a short fuse and little patience for others.
I thought it said I'm an ornery old man at first, and I was like, oh my god, he's not old.
And on top of it all, I'm possessed by a demon. Just being around me is a dangerous and thoroughly unpleasant experience.
Aw, it's not unpleasant.
Every sane woman would have run away from me by now.
I kind of like, I suppose I'm officially insane. It's so, like, trash.
So trash.
Like a romance novel line.
So you want to go with that one then?
It amuses me.
We'll see what happens. I mean, maybe, I think he kind of wants honesty though, but let's see.
I suppose I'm officially insane.
That
Look,
you are.
He smiled. He likes it. I know that we haven't known each other that long. And it's pretty obvious that you're the kind of person who'd like to keep everyone at a distance. Because of your whole demon problem, I imagine you're worried that if someone got close to you, you'd hurt them. But I'm confident I can handle this. I'm not a fragile maiden who will run away at the first sight of someone's eyes glowing.
I guess there's not much I can do about that.
So you don't mind me looking at you in that kind of way?
You know, for a moment there, I started to think you knew what was good for you. But it seems that you lack any kind of survival instinct whatsoever. Oh no. He really appreciates that survival instinct. I still have the feeling that you don't know what you're getting yourself into. But if this is what you really want... Aww.
He actually leaned in to kiss me.
Aww, Apris.
Why isn't there an image? His lips are firm against mine, demanding almost, yet gentle somehow.
That's why I don't have to read anything in these scenes.
God damn it. This definitely isn't the first time Apris kissed someone, which shouldn't be that much of a surprise either. I mean, how old is he?
Yeah, how old is he? That's a good question.
70. He's probably been over his first innocent crushes ages ago. Not that it's my place to complain. This
I hope
feels
his first
really
crush
nice.
wasn't the demon. Oh.
Outdoor sex.
I'll let you decide this one, since I decide the others
Come
for
on,
us.
we have to go for it. How can we not go for it? We had sex with a fucking demon.
Okay.
You have to read
We'll
these
straddle
lines.
him, fine.
I have no idea if it's because my whole encounter with that demon of his, but somehow I don't feel like being hesitant about any of this. I want us both to enjoy ourselves while we can.
Let's do this, Apris. Come on.
Oh no!
Mariko. What?
Shit, am I being too forward?
See, I was worried about
God
this.
damn it.
Not that I'm about to complain. Oh. I just wanted to ask if you wanted to do this out in the open like this.
We have a blanket. Are you worried someone might walk in on us?
Yes, the tiny Marcos.
Oh, God.
You forgot about those.
Yes.
They always come back.
The
pesky Marcos. The tiny little Marcos hiding under the bench.
We have the blanket to cover us just in case.
Oh, there's a tiny Marco. A pesky Marco in the blanket. No. Marco, you need to be aware of something. Oh no. What is this now? After all those messed up encounters with that demon inside of my mind, I imagine my perception of things might be screwed up at this point. So what does that mean? So if anything, if I end up being too rough with anything, you need to let me know. Well, that's fine. We like it rough at this point.
She obviously does.
Marco's into that.
She's into anything.
All right. Oh, Apris, if only you've known what we've experienced already.
Male, female, human, demon.
Whatever.
You know, for all the warnings you gave me. What? This is bullshit. I would like to make an official complaint. Marco better have some moves.
Oh, Marco? Yeah, he's going to have all the moves, I'm sure. You look at him.
I mean, for you to read aloud. God damn it.
This is so awesome.
You know, for all the warnings you gave me, you were surprisingly gentle.
I was being careful. I didn't want to hurt you. Come on, he's a sweet guy. He wouldn't do anything too crazy.
You don't have to hold back so much next time.
Oh, see? Next time?
You sound surprised.
What do you say about next time?
He's like, I'm over this already. Did you expect this to be a one-time thing?
Apris! You were serious when you said you wanted more from me.
Are you still doubting that? Of course I was serious.
I swear. What am I going to do with you?
Well, since you already asked, you could accompany me to the bathhouse.
Wait, is it going to continue?
This bench got me all dirty. Oh, it was the bench.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Come on, look at that bench. It's dirty. I think we're both to blame for that one. And the bench.
That poor bench.
Ooh, splashy. So let's see. Is it going to continue? Oh.
Do it.
Well, it's up to you. Okay, I have to do
it.
it.
Maybe you'll have to say something. I need this to happen.
Fine.
I need you to say something.
Something.
No, not that. So, another round.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
I enjoyed what we did before, so... Damn, am I acting weird? I'm not sure when I became like this.
We're a little overly lustful.
I know.
I think our situation is starting to get to your head. You're starting to sound like it's the last day of your life.
Maybe it is. Well, for all we know, it might be.
In a lot of routes, it actually is.
So come on.
You know, I'm not the kind of person who would pat you on the back and tell you everything will be alright. But if there's a way for both of us to get out of here in one piece, I'll do everything in my power to make that happen. Aw.
Thanks,
We'll defend
Apris.
us.
Hearing you say that, it's really sweet of you. And reassuring.
Come over here.
We both made the same sound.
Is this round? Oh, we're backing off. What's this?
How about you come over here?
Oh. Oh, man.
God damn
It's just
it.
splashing. Yes.
I thought Apris would have a hard time accepting this whole thing between us.
Oh, wait a second. We'll see.
I'm pleasantly surprised that he doesn't seem to be hesitant about this anymore. And I have to give him credit. Not only is he a good kisser,
But he's also a good?
Apris sure does know how to please a woman.
I'm sure he does.
This whole hassle with that demon of his probably contributed to his experience. Even if technically it only happened in his mind.
It's given him a lot of experience anyway.
Now I also know it's hard to tell the difference in there. We really need to find a way to get that demon out of him.
That would make things much easier. Okay. Yeah, we skipped... Oh, wait. You do know what you're doing, don't you?
Yes. Don't hold back.
I hope you have to read it all anyway. It's all like her saying stuff. Or we skip it again. Yes! Ow! That hurt!
It's not fair.
I've been domestically abused. No.
That was exhausting.
That was harsh, man. A hard rap on the head. You asked for it.
You asked for it. But also so satisfying.
Ow.
Hey, Apris. Would you mind if I took a nap? Just rub it in. That last nap of mine exhausted me more than anything.
I'm not surprised.
And I've stayed up all night doing research.
I don't mind. I can watch over you, if it'll make you feel more at ease.
I'd appreciate that, thanks.
Thanks, Mr. Apris. So where are we gonna do the soul stone stuff? We already have the stone.
Oh my gosh, look, he's like only wearing that part now.
Yeah, I see.
Mind if I use you as a pillow?
Lay down. I guess we haven't figured out how to use it yet. Before you fall asleep, there's something I wanted to tell you.
I'm trying to sleep, bro. Are we about to have another serious conversation?
Are we about to have more sex? I actually managed to remember some things involving us. From outside the barrier, I mean, really?
Wait, really? Yeah, we brought him here.
Really.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Somebody said we brought him.
But now he's remembering, actually. That's cool.
So we knew each other before.
I think we met on board a train. Oh, we have trains in this world.
Ooh.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't really know where we were technologically wise. Nobody wanted to sit with me in the compartment I was in. People could tell that there's something wrong with me. What? That's like the only reference you could make is Forrest Gump.
Well, it just reminded me of the one when he's sitting and everyone's like, can't sit here, you can't sit here, the seat's taken. And then Jenny's like, you can sit with me.
Aw. Alright, I mean, that's fine enough, I guess. I didn't mean anything personally by that. But you came in and sat next to me, unfazed, by those creepy red eyes.
That does sound like something I would do, doesn't it?
I'm not sure how our conversation started, but I remember you telling me that you were looking for a bodyguard, since you wanted to make a trip up into the mountains and we were about to pass. I figured I could use the money, so I agreed to accompany you. I think we met Yvonne somewhere up on that mountain too. Interesting, so you're actually remembering stuff, Apris.
Wait, so the three of us?
So now we know how they came into play into all this. We actually recruited them.
Yvonne needs to hear this. I'm sure she'll be happy to know.
Of course. It didn't take long before I started getting suspicious of your intentions.
How so?
You could hold your ground just fine on your own. It seemed to me that you had no use for a bodyguard. You were always able to deal with all kinds of danger on your own. So what were we doing? We were working along with Feather, and we had something planned, it seems. Once I called you out on it, you told me the truth. Oh, we're gonna get it, maybe. You knew I was possessed from the very start, and you offered to help me with the demon problem in exchange for the same thing.
For the same thing?
The demon that's after us? Yeah, I was supposed to help you fight off a demon of your own.
You don't mean...
Though it seems like yours is outside the barrier, not in here. And it seems to be possessing someone else, but if for some reason it's really after you.
So wait. Yvonne, you, and I, the three of us came here looking for a way to get that demon out of you?
That's where these vague memories seem to be telling me, at least.
And while we were here, the barrier went up, and we forgot why we came here to begin with. Is that right?
Sounds about right.
I have a feeling like I'm still missing something. How does Feather fit into all of this?
Don't know.
Were those memories of him totally unrelated? What are Marco, Shira, and Sheer doing here with us then?
Feather's somehow the mastermind, but I don't know how. I have no idea. I don't seem to remember anything about them either.
Well, I still can't seem to remember anything relevant to this whole situation. Maybe all of it will start making more sense at some point later on. Either way, it's reassuring to know that we aren't complete strangers, you and I. Sorry I can't remember anything about you.
Is that even something to be sorry for? You can't help it.
I suppose.
Well, I kept you long enough. Get some sleep, Marika.
I'll do that. Thanks for everything, Apris.
Aww.
I'm glad I decided to pair up with you.
Yeah, me too. It's actually a pretty good route. I like him. Yeah, so am I. Good guy, Apris. Okay, they're gonna want us to do the thing now, I bet.
Sorry if I'm interrupting anything, but we have a situation on our hands. Come down to the library.
Yep, I bet I know what this is.
Apris?
I'm here. I'm just as confused as you are.
Let's see what's up then.
Did you have a good nap at least?
Definitely better than the last one.
Oh my, let's not mention that to him.
Although I still feel exhausted. I guess I didn't get to sleep long.
No, I figure not.
What's happening? Did you manage to figure out how that soul stone is supposed to work? We did, but that may not be our biggest worry right now.
Is it Marco?
Mr. Marco just remembered something.
Yeah, he always does.
Oh!
Wasn't expecting
I
that.
wasn't expecting that. I should have stuffed my face with that meat till my stomach exploded from it. What?
I guess they know their time is limited now.
Oh. You do have some kind of a plan for this, don't you?
You seem to be giving me a lot more credit when it comes to figuring stuff out.
You seem to know more than we do, so naturally.
If you want my opinion, the Soul Stone is currently our only hope. Whether it will work or not, though, that depends on Marco and Apris. We're the best shot. Yeah.
What do you mean? We figured out how the stone can help us with dissolving the barrier, but it requires 2 people to use it. The trust between those 2 people is the deciding factor in whether it will work or not. Trust? What?
It's based on our bonds.
Well, trust or affection, really. It's a bit more complicated than that, but speaking in simpler terms...
We got plenty of that.
Okay, time out. I see you're starting to be horribly vague. Explain how this stupid stone works as if you were explaining it to a 5-year-old.
Yeah, to be fair, we've heard it like 3 times already, Shira. So I can understand why it may not make sense to you.
Alright then, I'll try. Miss Mariko, Mr. Apris, would you mind if I used you as an example?
Go for it.
I guess. Nothing bad is going to happen, I promise. First of all, you need to be close to each other. Take the soul stone in one of your hands. Both of you need to be touching it at the same time.
It's gonna happen accidentally again, isn't it?
Like this? Yes. Once you close your eyes and concentrate on the stone's energy, it will start to activate. You both need to be doing it at the same time for it to work.
It's funny how they basically tricked us into doing this. Like, oh yeah, as an example.
Okay.
I mean, we know it works out for the best, at least.
You should be able to tell once the stone starts to resonate. She's right, I can feel it pulsing. It's such an odd yet warm sensation. Oh dear.
Good job, Yvonne.
You already closed your eyes, didn't you? Now whatever you do, don't open them.
Don't what?
Why don't I like the sound of that?
And we open them immediately.
Yvonne, did we just put this whole thing in motion? It shouldn't have happened so quickly. I'm sorry, I thought it would be safe to do this.
Why did I have the feeling something like this would happen?
Wow, you guys are practically glowing. We are? Yvonne, what now? Well, so basically...
You have no choice but to do it. The stone is going to merge you into one entity.
What?
It won't be permanent though, so don't worry. It's the trust that Yvonne mentioned earlier that determines how long you'll be able to stay in that state. Once the stone stops working, you'll return to the way you are right now.
What kind of messed up witchcraft is this? How the hell do you guys know all this?
I know it from experience. I'm not sure about Yvonne though.
Wait, seriously? Also, it's your affinity for one another that determines which one of you is going to become the vessel. The vessel?
Huh.
In simpler terms, if Mr. Apris likes Miss Mariko more than Miss Mariko likes Mr. Apris, Miss Mariko will become the vessel.
I think this explanation is new. I don't think we heard this last time.
Yeah. And if Miss Mariko likes Mr. Apris more than Mr. Apris likes Miss Mariko, Mr. Apris will become the vessel.
Interesting.
My brain is already starting to hurt.
What she's saying is, the stone sees the person who cares more as the submissive one. Being the asshole in the relationship pays off. Wow. Letting your feelings dominate you, whether you want it or not, makes you the weaker one.
Wait, so the stone is pretty much a better indicator to one's feelings than an actual confession? If you like someone and it turns out that the person you like gets swallowed up by the stone in the process, it means they like you back even more, right? Even if you might want to deny it all you like, the stone knows better.
Something like that. I wish we knew how it worked out with the other relationships. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But what's it gonna do with Apris and us?
Okay, but even if we do manage to merge, how will this help us in getting the barrier down?
Once you activate the stone, it'll create a burst of energy. That burst of energy alone should be enough to make the barrier fall apart.
But what about the demon? It's that easy?
I think we must kill the demon in our combined form. It's that easy, yes. But don't forget that the barrier is just one of our problems. The demon waiting outside for us is the greater threat. Mariko, Apris, I don't know how much you trust and care for one another, but once you become one with the stone's help, not only will your strength multiply, but the stone itself will also give you a boost in power. Once that happens, you might be powerful enough to stand up to the demon. All we can really do is hope that you'll be able to stay in that kind of form long enough to actually kill it. I'm fine with the killing it part, at least.
I'm not surprised. So what do you say, Apris? Are we doing this?
No other choice.
Or are you scared I might find out about something you don't want me to know?
Speak for yourself, Mariko. Are we gonna find out whose form we take? Let's kick some demon ass.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Should we skip through the ending and see what happens?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we've seen it a few times already. There we go.
Miss Mariko.
Let's see the results. So it looks like everyone's still alive.
Wow, you guys.
At least most people.
What you did there was pretty awesome. What we did? And kind of traumatizing, but we shouldn't mourn a demon, right? Shit, I can't remember anything. Either way, yay, freedom! Where's Apris? Well, he should be back in the library.
Ah.
Does that mean he... Wait, Marco's not here either.
Yeah, what happened to Mariko? Oh no, here we go again. They're never together. If you're looking for the redhead, you just ran back to the mansion. Yeah, just ran back, huh?
Feather! You're here.
Convenient. I've been waiting for you outside of the barrier. Really now? Well, I wanted to end up inside of it together with everyone else, but it seems even I can make mistakes.
Wait, so that red note, was Feather the one who wrote it or not?
Either way, I'm glad it all turned out well in the end. Congratulations, you two. You managed to save yourselves and everyone else, even with your memories gone, for most of it. A celebration is in order.
Wait, how do you know we lost our memories?
Feather, you evil mastermind, you. Oh, I've been listening.
Listening? What about Apris?
Yeah, let's see him. Where is he? Get out here, Apris.
Mr. Marco doesn't seem to be in the mansion anywhere. Where did he go?
I'm glad someone questioned it this time.
Seriously, did he just bail on us the moment the bubble popped? I'm so mad right now. There are things I still want to ask him.
Really?
Sheer, help me look for this ungrateful asshole. Somehow, I get the feeling that's the last we saw of him.
Yeah, somehow so do I. Oh, there he is, Apris. Nice to see you.
Hey there, Grumpy Bear.
Aw,
Are
Grumpy
you
Bear.
feeling any better?
I see Sheer's nickname's rubbed off on you.
Don't worry, I'm not planning to make a habit out of it.
Good. It would be awkward if you called me that in less appropriate situations. Right.
Now I'll have to try it just to see your reaction.
Oh no. Honestly, what am I going to do with you?
About that.
In case it's not obvious yet, I'm not planning to leave your side until you fulfill your promise.
My promise?
That's right, the one we initially made. I agreed to serve as your bodyguard in exchange for getting that demon out of me, didn't I? Ah.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of promises and other inconvenient conditions,
Where did you come from?
I don't know if you're aware, but Mariko has a nasty curse placed upon her. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot about that in this playthrough. You haven't really had that at all show up. She mastered a spell that was keeping her safe from it. Unless she remembers or learns a new spell, or learns it anew, she'll end up dead in the next few days.
So all of our other happy ends, like, we just died?
Let's not think about that.
What? Are you serious?
There's no need to panic. I happen to know that spell.
Oh, okay.
You actually learned it from me, Mariko. But it might take you some time to learn how to use it again. Yes, this was in, was it Cheer's route as well?
I think so.
Where he took us away to be his apprentice.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. I guess it's gonna be the same thing. I'm terribly sorry for ruining the mood, but I'm afraid you'll be dependent on me for a while yet. How long is that gonna take? That depends on Mariko's skill, and on her ability to remember, I suppose.
Well, if it can't be helped.
That being said, we don't have to stay here in the mansion while we get that settled. I was actually entertaining the idea of traveling together with you. Traveling together? Apris, you have a little rat problem you'd like to get fixed, don't you? I happen to have a vague idea where we should go look for something that could maybe help you with that. Wait, how do you know about that? Like I said already, I listened in on some of the things that were happening inside the barrier. Yeah, some of the things. Well, I think it's more like most of the things.
Oh, Yvonne, we still need to tell her about what Apris remembered. Well, we're already by the topic of traveling together. Would you mind if I accompanied you as well?
Makes sense. My. We're starting to have quite the group here. Well, if it can't be helped, either way, I guess I don't mind. What about you, Marco? I mean, sure. What other choice we have?
I know.
Sounds like we pretty much have to. Weird to have a save point or a decision after the epilogue. Yeah, let's sound optimistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, sounds like fun, I guess. All of us traveling together.
This sounds like a fun idea. I'm looking forward to it.
How could it go wrong?
I was thinking of getting some more privacy with Apris, but...
But we'll just have to do it in the backyard again.
After being stuck in this mansion, a change of scenery sounds nice.
When no one's looking.
And I'd love to see more of the outside world, especially when I remember so little of it. Yvonne didn't give me any reason to be wary of her, so I don't mind her accompanying us. Also, I have a few questions I'd like to ask for Feather to answer.
It seems like we're dependent on him anyway for now.
Mm-hmm. You guys are going on a trip?
Oh, are you guys gonna be jealous? There's still room for a few more people.
I think I'll pass. I need to get back home.
What about you, Silver? The hedgehog?
I'll be going back home as well.
Yeah, it makes sense for those two to go back home. I guess I remember now. Maybe. Pity. That was awkward, though. Well then, let's make a stop by your tavern first. I believe there's something that I owe you.
Uh-oh. Huh? Wait, you're actually...
Why the surprise? Did you think I wouldn't keep my word?
You two know each other?
Oh, it was but a chance meeting. We're not that close yet. Oh God,
You
I remember what it was now. Do you remember what it was?
Yes, I do.
I forgot for a second. Ugh.
Hey, I remember now. You're that guy I mistook for a chick back in the tavern a while back.
Everyone does, apparently. You never change, do you, Shira? Well, funny you should say that.
Stop trying to sound so friendly with me. Just because Shira brought you home with her doesn't make me automatically trust you. It's actually the opposite. Shira never brought any shady guys home, so what the hell's the deal with you?
What is the deal with me indeed? Wow, one answer.
Oh, I just hate the cryptic ones. So it's gonna be the four of us, huh? Yvonne, Feather, Apris, and I.
You. What? I have a name, you know. You're going to let this be? Just like that? I got the impression Marco meant something to you.
What?
Whoa. Ah. Were you expecting me to be mad because you stole my girlfriend? You're misinterpreting something, Apris. By all means, I don't mind. I actually think she'd be better off with anyone else from this merry little group than me. I'll find other toys to play around with. Whoa, Feather. Watch your tongue, scoundrel.
Apris.
Apris is pissed. Ooh. Also, Mariko, keep in mind that we still have one more potion that hasn't been used on anyone yet. Wait,
huh?
What potion?
I don't know.
If Apris turns out to be someone whose company you'd like to keep, then by all means, it's your choice. What? What is this about?
Is it like having the dragon be inside of us? We could put him like permanently in us?
Maybe. I don't know. Emotions can cloud your better judgment, especially when they're fresh, though. You're aware of that, aren't you? Just don't make any hasty decisions until you get to spend a couple of years with him, at the very least.
Maybe not.
In the meantime, have fun, for what it's worth. Damn. That was very vague and mysterious. A potion? Did he overhear that?
Apris?
Hungry?
Now that you mention it, you were supposed to feed me earlier and you didn't.
Let's go fix you something up. Aw, Apris. Best meals for life.
Oh, look at him. Why is he
Apris
digging?
true end.
We never dug out that body that we found.
That's true. It must be in a different ending.
Possible body.
Congratulations. There are no clues to be found in Apris' normal/true route. Really? What about the bad one?
I don't know.
We didn't get the bad route, did we? Or did we? We got one of them, maybe.
Wait, why don't we check our clues?
Yeah, I probably should. It's a good idea. Let's see, Apris. Oh, we're actually missing one of Shear's too, apparently.
Oh, I thought it
I wonder
said we
which
got
one.
them all. Oh no, I think we're just missing one from Apris. See the green thing? I think the other one just doesn't have one.
So it's only, yeah. Okay, so if you're on the route, then it shows up how many clues there are. So there's one we're missing. There were 4 on Shira's, 3 on Shear's, and then we have to do the other ones to see how many there are.
So
okay, it makes
how
sense.
do we get that
So
one? What's green?
It must be his bad route, right?
I guess so.
There's none on Varen's. Maybe it's like another bad route, because it said there's none on his true/normal.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Alright, we have to try to get another bad end with him. Oh well.
Dang it.
Well, we'll manage to do that at some point, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, once again, that is another ending of SoulSet. Quite interesting. And once again, we're always learning little bits of information, something extra. And that little bit there with Feather at the end.
What?
So odd. That means I have to keep playing to find out what's going on here.
No, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's really cool. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next one. I think maybe next one will be Yvonne.
Probably. We had to save Marco
Although
for
we'll
last,
probably
right?
try to get
Apris's
bad end in the last clue. But then we'll also try to get Yvonne's route done as well. And then maybe we'll do Marco for last.
Of course.
Some people said it doesn't matter, but at this point I think we're just going to save him for last anyway. There's only 2 left. So we'll see what happens. Anyway guys, until next time, take care.
Bye.